Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Christina with Live Fit Yoga. Class format is Vinyasa Flow. Please take this class at your own pace. Be sure you have a yoga mat and your non-slip towel ready, as well as your water. Let's get started. We'll get started today on our backs in reclined bound angle pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. Reach your arms forward. Slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Butterfly out your knees. Press the soles of your feet to touch. Walk your feet up towards your inner thighs to get as deep as you can into the inner thighs. Feel your hips release. Place your hands and arms anywhere you'd like. Get comfy. Settle in, ground down. Find a completely relaxed state. Scan your body. Notice where you're at in this moment. Notice how you're feeling physically and mentally. Let's begin to breathe deep all together. Full belly inhale. In through your nose, starting with filling up the base of your belly, filling up your lungs and rib cage. Expand. Slow open mouth exhale. Deflate your lungs, deflate your belly. Release your breath. And again, a nice full breath in. Full breath out. But keep it going. Deepen your breath. 4 to 6 count inhales. And even longer or equally long exhales. Feel your belly rise. Feel your belly fall. And on your next breath cycle, seal your lips. Ujjayi inhale, breathe in through your nose. Ujjayi exhale, breathe out of your nose. Constrict your throat muscles, drag the breath across as you exhale. Fog up your imaginary mirror. Build heat. Gain presence in your practice by using this breathing technique. Always feel free to open mouth exhale anytime you'd like. Blink your eyes open if you'd like. Take your hands to the outside of your legs. Inhale, hug your knees into your rib cage. Exhale, happy baby. Bend your knees. Draw your legs out nice and wide. Flex your feet. Take your hands to the insides or outsides of the soles of your feet. Stay perfectly still or rock side to side, massaging your spine. Take note of your spine here. If your tailbone is lifting away from your mat, press your heels to the front of your space, front wall, or take your hands to your hamstrings. And find stillness here. Extend your right leg long, straighten your knee, keep your left knee bent. And find a little more space in the right inner thigh and hamstring. And bend your right knee, extend your left leg. Straighten your left leg as much as you can. Find that stretch in the inner thigh and groin. Hug your belly in tight for stability to stay at the center of your mat. And we'll switch it out. Straighten the right knee, bend the left knee. Straighten the left knee, bend the right knee. And let's take one more on each side at your own pace. And inhale, legs up the wall. As you breathe, stack your joints, release your arms next to you. Align your ankles and knees over your hips. And movements in your feet if you desire, taking circles or pointing and flexing at the ankles. Kiss your shoulder blades together underneath you to keep your neck long. Reach your fingertips forward. Find space in your hamstrings. Then find stillness here. And inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, simple twist to the right. Press your inner thighs to touch. Extend your arms out to a T. Let both legs fall over and gaze to your left hand. Stretching through the side body from your knee up the IT band into the side torso. And stretch. That feels really good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And inhale, hug your knees back through center energetically. Keep your arms as they are. Exhale, simple twist to the left. Let your knees and legs fall over to the left. Be sure both shoulders and upper back muscles are pressed down to your space, allowing that twist to come from the right side body, from your knee up the side torso. Take your gaze to your right hand. Inhale, hug your knees back through center. Exhale, place both feet on your mat with your legs hip width distance apart. Press the soles of your feet into your mat. Reach your hands and fingertips forward. Shimmy your shoulders to close together. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips. Then exhale, bind. Interlace all 10 fingers underneath your tailbone. Find that drive through the heels as you energetically press the soles of your feet and your heels towards your glutes. Feel your hamstrings fire up. Feel your hip flexors stretch and strength building in your quad muscles. And use your upper back and shoulders to press into your mat to get a little more lift through the hips. And slowly release your hands, your bind. Release your spine to your mat. Inhale, hug your knees into your rib cage. Exhale, boat pose Navasana. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Press your heels to your mat. Lean back. Take your hands to your knees. Keep a long, flat spine here, eliminating any rounding or curving. Back as much as you can to begin to engage your core. Fire up your core. Feel free to lift your heels or reach your arms forward. And feel your belly warm. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, child's pose in 1. Kick your legs behind you. Come to the back of your mat. Draw your knees out wide. Walk your toes into touch. Sink your hips back to your heels. Stretch out the inner thighs and hips. Gently rest your forehead down. Keep your elbows elevated away from the earth. Then drag your hands towards you to fire up the shoulders and upper back muscles. Lift your forehead off the mat and take a walk with your hands. Walk your hands all the way over to the right. And keep lengthening through the fingertips to lengthen the left side body from the hip through the pinky. And gently rest your forehead back down. And inhale, lift your forehead away from the mat. And exhale, take a walk with your hands, side stretch in child's pose all the way over to the left. Place your right hand on top of the left. Slowly release your forehead down as you inch your fingertips closer to the top corner, stretching from the hip through the side of your arm, through the pinky. Use energy in that left palm to press down and then drag the mat towards you. Keep that side body working. And keep lengthening your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, press into your hands, lift your forehead off the mat, and tabletop. As you breathe, walk your legs in hip width distance. Stack your hips over your knees, hug your belly in, align your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, cow pose, press your belly down as you lift your gaze, breathe. Internal rotation of the biceps and triceps, broaden through your chest, another breath in. Exhale, cat pose, squeeze your belly tight, round your spine, hug your navel in. Feel the stretch across your shoulders. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Again, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. And inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, make an upside down V with your body. Point all 10 toes forward. Melt your heart towards your thighs. Feel your tailbone lift and sharpen. And decide what you'd like to do with your legs. A soft micro bend or walking it out. Or perhaps a lift of the heels. And then pressing down to your mat. Just take time for you right now in this moment. Just exploring what it is you need personally. And find stillness. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg high. Drive through the heel. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward. And lift your palms away from your mat. Inhale, crescent moon. Drop your knee through your toes to the earth. Stay rooted through that left shin. And as you breathe, lengthen through the hands, sink deep into your knee. Then take your hands to your quadricep. Press both hip points forward. Get deep into the lunge, lengthening and stretching the left hip flexor. And keep your shoulders back and down as you press your heart forward, perhaps even lifting your gaze. Good. Inhale, crescent moon. Shift your hips back, reach up. Exhale, back bend. Lift your gaze, bend your elbows, kiss your shoulder blades behind you, stretch through the chest. Good. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hands to your mat. Step your right foot to meet the left and pedal out your dog. And inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg, drive through the heel, keep your hips square. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot forward. In between your hands, more towards the left. Inhale, crescent moon. Drop your knee. Tuck your toes so the top of your foot presses into your mat. As you breathe, bend deep into the left knee, stretching out the right hip flexor. And squeeze your booty together. That'll maintain stability in your lunge as you lengthen through your hands. A deep breath in. And deep breath out. And another breath in. Exhale, back bend. Open up through your heart, bend your elbows, push your hips forward, lift your gaze. Stretch across your front chest and shoulders. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog, hands to your mat. Step your left foot to meet the right and pedal it out. Good job. Good, let's flow breath to movement, adding on. Inhale, three-legged down dog, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Good, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. And let's pedal it out. And adding on, inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your right foot to the outside of the right hand. Walk it all the way forward as much as you can. Passive runner's lunge. Drop your knee, just like crescent moon. Press the top of your foot down. Come down to your forearms if you'd like, or stay as you are. Stretching the inner thigh and the right hamstring. Notice hyperextension in the right knee. Be sure your ankle and toes surpass the kneecap. Make your necessary adjustments. Yoga blocks are always handy here to push your hands into the yoga blocks, elevating the floor. Good. Inhale, push up to your palms. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knee. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your right leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your left foot to the outside of your pinky. Good. Find that nice distance between your front heel and your back toes. And ground the knee down. Press the top of your foot to your mat. Wiggle your foot forward. Come down to your forearms if you'd like, or stay pressing into the palms of your hands. Be mindful of finding your depth, pushing yourself to that point of slight discomfort, finding exactly what you need in this moment, taking it, and pushing yourself just slightly past that limit. Finding space to grow, space to lengthen, finding more flexibility and strength. Good. Inhale, push up to your palms. Exhale, tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Push into your hands. Use the strength of your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, Ragdoll Uttanasana. Walk your feet to the top of your mat with a nice wide stance. Point all 10 toes forward. Grab opposite elbow, sway side to side. Bounce up and down. Forward and back, shifting weight into the outside edges of your feet or into the balls of your feet and into your heels. Shake out your head. Feel tension melt off your shoulders. And bring your fingertips to your mat. Walk your feet into a comfortable distance. Wide stance or narrow with your feet. Dome your shoulder blades, chin to throat. Inhale, slowly rise on up to mountain pose Tadasana. Reach your arms overhead and breathe. Stand up tall with strength. Keep your spine flat. Knit your lower ribs in to keep your spine as long as you can. Radiate your pinkies to the back of the room to ignite your upper arm muscles. Full breath in. Exhale, standing forward fold. Connect your hands or swan dive, keeping your arms nice and wide. Hinge at your hips. Hang heavy as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to the front of your legs. As you breathe, shift weight into your toes. Make an L shape from your ankles to the crown of your head. Hug your belly in tight. Feel your belly work here. Take a full breath in. Exhale, high plank, hands to your mat. And then lower all the way down to your belly as you bend your elbows. And connect the top of your feet through your toes to your mat. Keep your hands as they are. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your hands and breathe. Now use your back muscles to lift as you press the top of your feet to your mat, lifting your kneecaps. Peel one more rib cage off the earth. Full breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Push up. Use your belly and shoulder strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Okay, we'll take that all the way through breath to movement. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, runner's lunge. Hold runner's lunge here. Shift it forward and back. And keep your arms straight here. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your right leg up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, active runner's lunge. Step your left foot to the corner of your mat. And keep your arms straight as you press the mat away. Shift forward and back. Good. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your left leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Rock to your mat, top of your mat. Any options here in ragdoll, hang as heavy as you can. On the mat with your hands, walk your feet in. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Slowly lower down to your belly. And hug your arms into your side body. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your hands and kneecaps. Exhale, hands to your mat. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, child's pose. Draw your knees out wide. Sink your hips back. Good work. And then come up to your knees. Have some water. Take a quick little break. Doing great. Nice job, everyone. Okay, once you've had your water, exhale, embryo pose. Press your inner thighs together. Sit your hips back all the way to your heels. Dome your shoulder blades. As you bring your arms behind you with your hands facing up, gently rest your forehead on your mat. Just relax. Whew. Feel your shoulders separate as gravity pulls your shoulders apart. Enjoy this moment in complete surrender, letting go of everything and anything that does not serve you in this moment. This next sequence is going to look very similar to the last one, with some changes, some slight differences. And inhale, tabletop. You've been here before. Exhale, cat pose. Good. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Shift your weight back so your booty comes down towards your back Achilles. Fingertips to your mat. Dig your right heel into your mat as you drag the mat towards you. Notice your weight distribution here. Okay? So equal weight in both hips rather than leaning into one hip. So we're not favoring the hips here. You can walk your hands further back. You can sink your hips as close to the mat as you'd like and need. Feel that sensation in the back side of your right leg, hamstring through the Achilles. And use your breath here to stay nice and calm. Good work. Inhale, crescent moon. Bend your knee, reach up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Straighten your left knee. Dome your shoulder blades, fingertips to your mat. Sit your hips back as you dig your heel into the mat. Flex your left toes to your face. Either press your palms down or stay lifted. And rotate your wrist to the front wall if you like. Keep dragging your heel towards you. So without moving the foot, you're pressing in, getting deep into the Achilles, backside of the left leg. Notice your weight here. Squeeze your belly, lower belly in. Shift your weight to your midline, your lower belly, just beneath your belly button. Find your depth with every round of breath. And inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Work. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Put hands to your mat, walk your feet in. Here's another change. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, bend your knees. Lengthen your arms up to the ceiling. Breathe and shift your weight back into your heels. See if you can lift all 10 toes, pressing into the knife edges of your feet to fire up your outer glutes and hamstrings. Hug your belly in tight. Keep reaching through your hands. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chair plane. Pull your arms behind you. Find that lift. Expand your chest. Sink as deep as you can. Back into your imaginary seat. And inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Just building that quad strength. Good. Finding movement through the shoulders. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Good. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. This time, walk your hands back just a few inches. Inhale, cobra, full cobra. Use the strength of your arms and shoulders to push up. Soft micro bend in your elbows. Press your heart forward and breathe here. Good. Keep your knees pressed down to your mat. Release and lift through your hip flexors. And then gaze forward. A deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale, high plank, push up. And use the strength of your shoulders. Press the mat away. Reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. And full breath out. Good job. Let's take that through. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Good. Hold here. Couple rounds of breath. Good. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. And stay and hold. And inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Good. Release your fingertips or hands to your mat. Walk your feet in. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. 2 more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. 1 more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Bring your hands back so your thumbs line up with your chest. Inhale, full cobra, press up. Adjust your arms accordingly and just breathe. Lift your hip flexors away from your mat. Push into your hands, squeeze your glutes. Lift your gaze. And another deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Good. Tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, embryo pose. Drop your knees to your mat. Reach your arms behind you. Release your forehead to your mat. And surrender. Find your breath. Find your calm. Good job. And let's move on. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, cat. Inhale, tabletop. Actually, inhale, cow pose rather. Exhale, cat. 1 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Listen for the change. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bend your right knee. Reach your arms up to the sky. Ooh, find stability first. As you breathe, carve your tailbone under. Keep a soft bend to your left knee. Square off the hips. Hug your inner thighs together. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out as you bend deep into your knee. Good. 1 more breath in. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Connect your hands at heart center. Straighten your left knee. Bring your elbow to the outside of the right knee. Lift your right shoulder high. And take your gaze to the ceiling. Find a little bit of space between your right hip flexor, your leg, and your belly. Good. Hold and breathe as you press energy through the left heel. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hands to your mat. Step your right leg back. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach up through the hands and breathe. Bend your left knee. Be sure all 10 toes point forward. Press into the ball of your right foot. Soft bend to the right knee. Carve your tailbone under. Hug and knit your lower ribs in to keep a nice straight spine. Reach the crown of your head up as you rotate your pinkies to the back of your space to ignite your triceps. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, revolve crescent. Connect your hands. Push your shoulders forward. Soften your right knee. Twist and gaze past your left shoulder. Stretching out the neck. Push your left palm into the right hand and bring your thumbs as close to the heart as you can. And find your strength. Scissor your inner thighs together for stability. Keep pressing the sole of your right foot to your mat. Keep your back knee nice and straight. Really nice. Breathe. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Find strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Good job. Right and left, right and left. Nice work. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Eliminating the ragdoll. Hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Connect your hands, sink deep. Extend through the elbows. Bring your elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Lift through your top shoulder. Keep your hips nice and square. Draw your left knee in line with the right. Use your right side to twist. Twist as deep as you can. Good. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Connect your hands once again. Sit deep. Elbow to the outside of your left knee. Keep your knees in one line. Lift your left shoulder. Awesome, good. Think of stacking the shoulders and the elbows. Awesome. You can fly the arms if you'd like. Any variation? Good work. Keep your hips square to the ground. Yes. And breathe. Good. Inhale, gaze down. Exhale, gorilla pose. Bring your legs out hip width distance or wider. Slide your hands underneath your feet. Connect your toes to your wrists. Hang heavy. Shake it out. Good work. Shall we flow? Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Hold high plank. And we are holding static hold for 4, 3, 2, down dog in 1. Nice work. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, revolve crescent to the right. Good. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, revolve crescent to the left. Nice job. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Inhale, gaze down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Bend your knees. Lift your heels and soles of your feet away from the mat. Find stretch in the soles of your feet. Spread across your shoulders. And then slowly release your feet and your glutes. Have one more little sip of water. We'll wind it down. Good work. Got lots of stretching in and some movement. Okay, go ahead and scoot on back so your glutes are at the middle of your mat. Reach your arms forward. Squeeze your belly in nice and tight. Slowly release down. And just the same way we started, exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Press the soles of your feet together. Notice how this feels as opposed to how it felt at the beginning of class. And then we'll take and repeat exactly what we did at the beginning of class, just to see how open we are and just the differences in how we're feeling. Walk your heels up towards your booty, close your eyes, place your arms anywhere you'd like. You blink your eyes open, take your hands to the outside of your legs. Inhale, hug your knees in. Exhale, happy baby. Take your hands to the insides or outsides of your feet. Any movements that you desire here, stillness or side to side. Good. Inhale, legs up the wall. Lift your legs above. Any movements with your feet pointing and flexing, circling it out. And inhale, hug your knees in. Exhale, simple twist to the right. Lengthen your arms. Let your legs fall over. Chin to the left shoulder. Close your eyes for the rest of class if you prefer. Good. Inhale, draw both knees back through center. Exhale, simple twist to the left. Gaze to the right. And inhale, draw both knees back. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Bring your chin as close to your knees as you can. Curl up into that very tight, small ball. One more breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Release your legs and your arms. Close your eyes as you melt into your mat, finding stillness and presence for a few moments here. And final resting pose, soaking up all the benefits of this meditative pose and stillness. Using your breath to guide you to stay present and focused. You stay as you are if you would like to, or feel free to move on. With your eyes closed, begin to move your body slowly, effortlessly. Wiggle out your fingers, toes. Rock your head from side to side. Move your legs and arms, elbows, knees. And if you desire, inhale wall-to-wall stretch. Reach your arms up above. Full breath in. Exhale, fetal pose. If you prefer, roll on to your favorite side. Bend your knees. Use your bottom shoulder as a pillow for your ear, or just simply press yourself up to easy pose, Sukhasana, with your eyes closed. Sit up tall, sit up proud. Connect your hands at heart center. Bring your hands to your forehead, third eye center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's bow forward to seal our practice from my heart to yours. Namaste, and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day or evening.